Okay, folks, we are back once again, and we are ready to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. So, bear with me, I'm getting my stream chat up on my laptop in front of me, and we'll get going. Almost there. I'm going to continue to pick up where we left off, and we'll review once I'm there. I should be done with my fiddling around on my laptop by the time this loading screen finishes. Okay, almost there. And we've got the stream chat up, so if anybody hops on and watches and wants to send me a chat message, I will see it. And we are almost unloading. Alright, and here we go. So, let's take a quick look at where I left off. By the campfire, you can already see there's some there's some people and some machines just not far away from my campsite. So let's look at my map and recap where we are. So we're deep into Carja territory, which is much more arid, desert, badlands, rugged mountain terrain than the more wet and cold forests over here in Nora territory. So I've gotten pretty deep into Carja territory. We came through the gate up, where is it, over here, and then made our way through some fun adventures in this area. Took out a bandit camp all the way down here, visited a settlement here. Now we're making our way to finish one of the side quests, which is up here at Lonesome Rock, before continuing on to our main quest to go to Meridian, down all the way down here. If you'll notice, I did pass up a few things. There's a gigantic thunderjaw here, which I haven't figured out how to even begin to fight yet. So I've been sneaking by. So I spent some time sneaking by him. A couple of other creatures here, some hard, some not so hard. Some of the flying creatures turned out to be really tough, and I haven't quite figured them out yet. There's a few things I'm going to want to backtrack and check out over here. Whatever this symbol is, I eventually want to go back to, and there was not one, but think of the other ones down here. There's 2 tall neck sites in this area that I skipped over that I'm going to want to go back to. I forget where the second one is. I'll find it another time. If I back out, maybe I can see it. Yeah, there's one over here, and where did I see the other one's up here? So lots of things to check out. I'm seeing just this small area that I'm passing through. I got a funny feeling that after I go here, I'm gonna have to head back. Maybe. I could be wrong about that. So we'll get to do some more exploration. I feel like the area is a little bit harder than it is than I'm prepared for, but I'm still able to get through, mostly by being stealthy and hiding from trouble as much as possible. So we're gonna move. Oh, there's a couple of good campsites and some creatures to deal with over here. I think that's either watchers or long necks, which I should be able to deal with without too much problems. But I'm not very far from Lonesome Rock. But as you saw, when I go back there's going to be some creatures to fight right over there. But that, I think, is actually this site, so I may actually be able to bypass it for now and get right to the quest. So let's see. So before... hello, Night Striker. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS4. I was just recapping where I'm at. I wanted to take a look at my skills. Nope, no new skill points yet. Did I have anything else I wanted to craft yet? Probably not yet. Yep, we're gonna hold out for some better stuff. Alright, so without too much else, let me get pointed in the right direction. My gamer tag on PS4 is Vespo27. If you're able to find me. Also linked to my Facebook account. So let's see what kind of trouble I'm in over here. So that's my mission target is over here. There's a little bit of civilization there. The nice part about this area is, as tough as the creatures are, there are wandering patrols going through the road, so if you kind of wait around for one of them, you can get some help getting past some of the creatures. So let's see where I am. Yep, I'm on the right track, so I'm going to keep heading up this way. Maybe grab some supplies along the way. This looks like a dead creature, a dead machine. Hello, Vlad. How are you doing? We're playing
Must be Lonesome Rock.
some Horizon Zero Dawn.
Need to go in quiet.
Lonesome Rock. So let me see. It looks like this is the entrance. And the path is kind of taking me roundabout ways around the back. Whoops, wrong button. Bunny rabbit. Until I know what kind of trouble I'm in.
Save these for the trail.
Until I know what kind of trouble I'm in, I'm gonna try and sneak around a little bit. And grab a few supplies along the way. Well, thanks a lot for checking in with me. Even if you're not gonna watch, I've been doing most of my PS4 gaming kind of late night. The two main games I'm playing right now on the PS4 is this one, and I just started working on Elite Dangerous, which is a little bit more involved flight sim. So I've been working through kind of my training missions there. Now this is interesting. Some lights moving around over there. That might be more machines to deal with. It's what the blue lights usually mean. Let's see. I don't see any marked on the map. But where is my... Where is my target? Let's put a marker on that just to make sure I can find it. I think I'm actually here. Oh, here it is.
Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
Okay, I came in on top of the outpost instead of going in the front door. What is a tall neck? A tall neck is a massive mechanical beast that looks kind of like a brachiosaur, one of those big tall neck dinosaurs. They're massive. They basically ignore everything and just keep walking. They're dangerous because they can stomp on you without noticing. But what you do with them is you actually find them, you climb your way up on them, you get up to the top, and you can mine them for data. They usually have can open up areas on your map and things like that if you can get to them. Alright, I'm in civilization, no real need to sneak that much. So I'm supposed to explore this encampment.
There are chains in the cart.
Hey, Happy, welcome back. I'm really just getting underway.
Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Yeah, they are very, very big. I'm gonna
Prefect
be
Zaid
honest
told me
and
that
tell him
bandits
what I'm
abducted a girl
looking
near
for.
here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down.
Uh-oh. I seem to be in trouble.
You're gonna die! Take her down! You provoke the sun's rage. By my Carja blood.
Let's see what Zaid's hiding out here.
Okay, took those guys down pretty easily. It's the first time I've been attacked by the locals. They've been actually very cooperative in this area up until now. Well, I can raid them for supplies at least. Let's see, it wants me to check out this cart.
Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
So follow the cart tracks, let's see. Turn my little Bluetooth scanner on. Oh, hit the wrong button. There we go. I can see the track. Before I do that, I'm going to take a quick look around this encampment, see if there's anything else to loot. There's the front door again. I don't think there's much here to grab. I'm going to take a quick look up here. I think I already got everything that was up here. And a quick look up in this tower. Oh, there's another room up here that I didn't see. Oh, there's some long legs. And one more place I want to check out is up here. Nothing interesting up there, but it's nice to look around. Yeah, those creatures won't be too much problem if I have to take them out. Oh, there's some more civilization over that way. Alright, so let me get back to the task and follow the trail. So now that I've spotted it with my Bluetooth doodad, I can actually highlight trails and follow them. So those creatures over there are a little close for comfort. You may want to take them out. Across the river.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
At least get them to run away. Alright, they won't be able to bother me if they stay over there. That's all I really wanted. I was just worried that they were going to attack me. So he's got those striders. Haven't seen those in a while. There's an easy way to take those down if I need to. I'll switch bows. Wait, that's the wrong bow to do this. I need that ammo. If I can sneak up on those, I can use them as a mount.
They're scanning for me.
So I hit it with a fire arrow in a sensitive place. Oh, I actually didn't get it. Actually didn't hit it square. Otherwise it would have exploded. That should do it. Come on, explode. Ah, I didn't get him good. There's a little yellow canister on the back of those things. If you hit it with a fire arrow, they explode. Uh-oh, I've attracted a little bit of attention here. Let's see.
I think I'm in the clear.
Some supplies I can grab here. Those guys are a little bit agitated. And there's another campfire up here that I can check in at. Much it would be nice to hunt down a few machines for supplies. I don't really need them yet. Come over here, grab some supplies. Hit this save point. Go for the 360 nut shot. Oh, that's a bigger creature. That's a fun one to take down. There's a couple of them out there. Too far out to scan, but I can tell what those are already. here. This is the least trouble I've had getting from place to place I've had in a long time. Regular animals. They're useful for certain types of supplies. Looks like there's another campfire up ahead too. What's that over there? Somebody killed a machine over there. Yeah, I can ride some of the machines. I actually have to sneak up certain types. If I can sneak up on them, I can do an override and take control of them.
The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
Some of them will actually just fight off other enemy machines for you, which was interesting. This last time I ran into a pack of sawtooths, which are those bigger, nastier machines I saw. I actually snuck up on one of them, was able to override it, and it basically killed everything else for me. Certain machines you can ride, and you can get around a little faster with them. Okay, so these cart tracks are taking me up to this castle. Oh, there's bad guys there. So the yellow ones are ones that are identified as enemies. And my little scanner here lets me kind of see where they are. So we're going to stay low and quiet. And looks like I'm going to be taking these guys down kind of like I did when I raided the bandit encampment last time. So I'm going to try and sneak around, go for headshots where I can. Assassin's Creed style stealth kills. And that is the person that I'm actually on a mission to find. Looks like probably a prisoner. So let's see how we can approach this. A break in the wall over here.
Don't get ideas. Right says hands off or let us fight it out.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
So the Zaid they were talking about was a guy I met back in one of the other encampments, and he swore to me that he was not doing anything with slave trading. Nora is one of the tribes. This is basically post-apocalyptic Colorado. So basically something awful happened, and most of the land is populated by machines, and people are gone back to kind of Stone Age technology. Nora is one of the tribes, the tribe that this main character is from. The people that I'm seeing now, they're called the Carja. They're one of the other tribes. They look like they're actually more advanced. Like they tend to have these old, mostly kind of broken down, but still stone buildings, and nicer looking clothing and stuff. While the Nora tend to be more primitive tribesmen. So there's a guy up there on the other side of that. There's someone right there on the other side of that wall. Let's see. Head kill. 2 head kills. I think they know I'm here now.
I'm not here.
Oh, missed. I have to go for these arrows because they're a little faster to reload, as opposed to my sniper bow, which is very long range and very accurate. Well, considering they just saw like 3 of their guys grow arrows out of their foreheads. 4. Alright, I took a hit, but not bad. Where did that come from? Headshot.
I lost her.
Alright, we're gonna keep being patient. One of them's gonna get brave and come around this corner. And I'm gonna put an arrow in his face.
Stay sharp and shut.
These guys are not very smart. They should be opening their main gate and trying to rush me from behind. Let's see how many are left. Not many. Oh, there's some tall grass right here. I could have hopped through the wall. Oh, this would have been
Frost always said,
real easy to go
patience.
through.
I'm done. They fled.
There he is. Stealth kill. I think that's all of them. Oh, I heard a voice. Steal some supplies while I'm here. There's another guy in here. Or at least I thought I heard one. Oh, I think I killed them all. Just in case there's somebody else sneaking around here that I have to kill. Yeah, that's the person I gotta go find. Go search some more of these bodies. There's ones out here I didn't check. Loot for supply. Oh, there was a key on that guy.
Easier when I was a kid.
What's this over here? Medical supplies and a dead machine. Always good to grab some crafting supplies. Never hurts to be a little paranoid in this game. Sometimes it's just too easy to get killed. There's some more guys with arrows sticking out of their heads. Resource supply box. So it looks like there's a trail over here. That's where the cart came in. And the trail picks up here. So we'll highlight this trail. Wants me to explore the campground.
I could use my focus to look around.
There is something of interest up there. No, I'm just going to have a nice thorough... I know I have to go there, but I'm going to have a nice thorough look around first. That was a pretty good jump. I like the changing weather in this game. It makes things interesting. This part of the country, you usually don't see rain or snow like you see in some of the other areas. It's crops up there.
Sand in my throat. Burns. Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Here's my quest.
Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please, help us get out of here.
I have to escape the compound.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Let's see, I bet you there's more guards.
I knew you were going to be
Yep.
trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Alright, we got trouble. Let's find a nice defensible spot.
She's still here?
before you. Move, or by the sun!
Not getting head hits on him, but I'm messing him up a little at a time. Come on!
Why?
Come on. Set a trap right there. Get back up to my vantage point.
For the Radiant Edaman!
That's a good thing that guy's not a good shot with that thing.
Take me worse.
Ah!
They're still looking.
Hardly a hit!
Picking my target now.
Not gonna die.
Let's get some healing. Fire arrow to the face, that's gotta hurt.
Got me! Trick me! What else you got?
Oh, wasted an arrow. One more shot on him. Got him in the throat. This was the guy who lied to me about being a slaver. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved?
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. and I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should.
Alright, and that completes that side quest.
As soon as the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian. Thanks again for all your help.
So I meant to search this guy. That's a nice little heavy weapon. But it's hard to carry around, so I'm going to put it down for now.
Got too much already.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't need more desert glass. Got plenty of it. Is there anyone else I'm missing? There is. Dead archer over there. Yep, I'm all full of desert glass. Take a look at my quests. So this is my main quest. Done all my side quests. This hunting lodge errand, I have to go over to Meridian anyway. Depopulated 3 bandit camps. Only found 1 Telneck. I know where 2 others are, but I haven't gotten to them yet. Did some of the hunting grounds. Cauldron was interesting. Corrupted zones. I've been skipping a lot of the tutorials though. So, yep, all I've got on my plate right now is the main quest and the hunting lodge errand, which are both in the same direction. So I'm going to start heading that way. If we look on the map, campfire, campfire. These are the striders. I might pick up see if I can knock off a strider, because this is a long road. Might not get there tonight. I'll see, at least get a few campfires into this trip. It's big. The open world in this game is just really big. There's a lot to do, a lot to see. There's side quests that I haven't. There's a lot of side quests that I've skipped so far. A lot more that I haven't even found yet. So I'm going to start heading down. I'm going to put a marker on here so I know which direction I'm going in. And start heading out. Where'd my marker go? There it is. First, I think I'll take this. Can't really go into stealth mode with it, but I shouldn't have to go into stealth mode for a little while. Not very good for hunting animals. Okay, let's do a quick save here. just so I don't get accidentally killed. Alright, and actually before I go on, let me replenish some of my arrows. Can't exactly be stealthy while carrying this thing, but the next campfire. Let's save here. Let's see. Oops. I want to actually drop this thing. That's a watcher. Strider. Strider. So I'm going to try and sneak across the river. And hack one of these striders. They're not the most wary creatures in the world. I'm just gonna walk up while it's occupied. And hack it.
Let's go.
Check my map. Nice thing about a strider is you can make good time with it. I'm going to mark that as my next waypoint. Some long legs that I don't really need to kill. But we'll see. Yep, this long leg's gonna spot me.
With those
So
legs,
watch this.
the machine looks as fast as it is loud.
Oops. Ouch. Ow, that wasn't nice. Oh, that was not good. Those things are tougher than I remember. Well, I guess stepping on it with a strider kind of helped. Right. So taking those guys head on was not a good idea. Actually, there was something I wanted to check out of my inventory that I just didn't. Where is it? Treasure boxes. Oh, fire cell coil. Corruption coil. Alright, those are full. I go to my crafting menu. I can put a fire coil on this thing. 29% fire coil. That's pretty impressive fire coil. So this one, this bow does a lot of extra fire damage. And tends to knock things off. This bow, I need to find some other things. All I can find so far are handling coils, which aren't bad because it makes it faster. Alright. Let's drop this. I'm still gonna go pick up a strider. One thing, I haven't been using fast travel packs. That's a thing you can use to travel to certain places that you've already been. So while he's got his head down there, usually not paying attention to anything, so it's easy to sneak up on and grab these guys. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I screwed that up. Alright, that didn't work out so well that time. Simple reason I didn't hold down the triangle button long enough. Try to jump the gun and jump on my steed before I had actually captured him. Alright, well, we're just gonna hoof it out then. Patrols. Those beasts have run into a patrol. Get that thing at long range with a fire arrow. This does a little bit of damage over time. get across this raging river.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, one of these patrols wants to talk to me. I guess not. That's a long one. Got another one of those fire coils. Let's see. Can cut across some open country here. There's a machine over there. Two, probably. Outside of scanning range. That's another... looks like a patrol. It's a lance horn. I think the patrol is engaging them. Yep, the patrol is definitely engaging those.
Look at the jaws. I can snap a saw tooth right
Oh,
now.
shoot.
If we must die, die with honor! Judgment!
Well, knows I'm here now.
Can't stop tensing up.
Got that one. Okay. Almost got killed. Cannot take those on the ground. Didn't even see where they came from. Killed one of those before, but I had a big advantage because I did it from a... I was standing on top of a high cliff where it couldn't get to me.
I can get out of this. Got their attention.
Same thing as before, run for the high ground. That's how I take those guys down. Get them in a soft spot, head for the high ground.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Whoops.
Makes this a little easier. Ready or not.
Scare the bejesus out of him. Alright, so I think I've just successfully taken out all of the machines in the area. Gotta be careful, these Lancehorns are a little tougher than... It's a watcher. Watchers, gotta be careful with them because, well, they watch. Let me just check my map, make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I want to go through this, check in at this campfire, and there's a settlement a little further down the road. Even though that cost me a few arrows, I still came out of that with more supplies than I started with. There's a fence up there. Get some of my health up a little bit. Let's walk up. What is this? Whoops. Can I get up there from here? It's not a fence, it's ropes. I can get up this way. Big amphitheater. Off topic. This is kind of interesting here. Was this once a strip mine or something? there's going to be a battle here at some point. Yeah, this looks like this is some kind of mine. A quarry. Yeah, quarry 4, man. Yeah, so it looks like if I want to get there, I should go back and head into that settlement.
Going down fast.
Loops around, very defensible. Post some archers down there, and nothing you can do to survive. So basically, if they wanted me dead, I would be dead. Looks like there's some green lands down here to the south. That would be a nice change from all this desert. Yeah, this has got to be like a quarry of some kind. Looks like someone took a bite out of a mountain here. I'm almost on the settlement. There's a side quest up here. Settlement cut cliffs. Let's see if we can get a nice overview here. This is a quarry. And that's a really nice view of the territory I just came through. Oh, there's something really big back there. I think that's the giant thing all the way over here, to give you an idea of how big that thing is. The scenery is done so nicely in this game, you can almost look in any direction and it make a nice screenshot. People. Civilization.
I've got a lot on my mind. Sorry.
Okay.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
Nice way of saying shut up and mind your own business. So I'm kind of looting.
The sun shines on those who mind their own, so they say.
Here is a campfire that I can save game at. side quest here.
That's nice.
Surprised there's no merchant here. Oh, there is a merchant here. I just haven't found him yet.
I tell you, never have children if you can avoid it. This isn't up to their usual standard.
There's the merchant. And some more villagers.
Yes, you're very friendly.
I'm tired. I've worked enough to last a lifetime.
Let's see, what weapons do you have? This would be a nice one, but I have yet to find a sawtooth heart. Shadow warbow. I don't think I've run into a trampler yet. I could get the better tripcaster. Do I already have it though? Forget. No, I do not. I still have the Carja tripcaster. With some nice mods on it, but I still have a Carja tripcaster. That's a nice weapon. Very rare. I'm gonna put it down here where my other tripcaster was. Alright. Let's look at armor. This is the one I want, but I'm low on... I haven't been killing enough machines, so I'm running low on metal shards. Let's see, resources, sell. I can sell some of this stuff for shards. Smooth ancient charms. Lance horn heart. Broadhead heart. Luminous braiding I think I need for something. Slag shine glass. I'm gonna sell some of these just to get my mounts up. Watcher heart. I don't need this many, so I'll sell some of them. Okay, I'll need this many watcher lenses, so I'm going to trade some of these off. Process metal block might come in handy. Echo shells, crafting material. Okay, let's take a look at my inventory. Oh, I wanted to sell that. Wait a minute. Now let's go to the Crafting menu. Let's see what mods I can put on this thing. I can put on a high-powered shock coil. A nice fire coil. And do we want to boost the shock damage even more? Or make it, I'm going to go with another shock coil. So this thing is pretty nasty now. I'm going to have to actually use that now and then. This bow. I've only got handling mods for it. I'm going to hang on for now. Alright, let's go check out this side quest.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Do the quarry mission.
It's, frivolous.
Blood on stone. 5 guards were murdered in the night. The quarry outside Meridian. Who or what could have killed them? Task is investigate the quarry for a lead about who might have killed the guards. And I suspect I'm going to get into a nasty fight at some point.
Wasted time.
Explosives. quarry's been doing a lot of blasting. It'll be daybreak soon.
Examine the mound, examine the explosives. That's a lot of explosives. Blaze. Enough for quite a blast. That doesn't look like an ordinary rock pile. What does that say?
It's odd. What's this man doing here?
Uh-oh. Not good.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Ouch. I think I got killed by my own trap.
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Oh man, how the hell do I get away from this thing?
Oh boy. You're a big one, aren't you?
Alright, I got this thing on the run. I just gotta keep tagging it in vulnerable spots. Oh! Just gotta be careful. Pissed off. No, it's on fire. with that thing. Well, that was a lot of supplies. Okay, that's almost impossible to go toe-to-toe, but like with most of these creatures, set yourself up somewhere where they can't get to you, and it gets a lot easier. Alright. I think the other strategy was to blast those blaze canisters with so nail those blaze canisters with a fire arrow as you pass them. That's a little harder to do. More supplies over here. I'm still alive? Yeah. Well, you missed it. This thing did kill me once before I figured out how to get at this big thing over here that I just killed. I actually found after I triggered it. If you go back and watch the replay, I actually found a nice place. I set a trap or two, and then I just ran for it. I went to the other side of the fence that he can't cross and just kept sniping him from under the fence until I found his vulnerable spots and took him out. So that was an interesting fight. Thing was very fast. If you don't find it's one of those ones where you just have to get the heck out of the open and get up on something where the creature can't reach you very easily. So the fences around this quarry ended up being just the thing. Because I could crouch down and shoot under them. I could duck down the side of the mountain where it couldn't get me. Let's see.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Talk to this guy and finish out the quest.
I've never seen a machine like that. Whoa! Nor a hunter so bold. Take this. It's from the quarry stores, but no one's gonna argue that you don't deserve it. May you walk in the light, friend. Especially when dealing with what comes up from the ground.
I've seen better. I love this.
Got a remarkable reward box. All right. Let's go over. Actually, let me see. Yeah, I got to hunt for some machines because I'm running out of supplies. I had to burn through a lot of arrows doing that. I had to use some of my special arrows to knock off his, the creature's digging claws so that it couldn't dig under the ground and get away from me. Alright, so we got our game saved here. Let's see. Gotta make my way further south. I'm actually not that far off. I'm gonna try and at least make it to this campsite. Let's see, those are broadheads. I may stop off and hunt some machines along the way though, because I need more supplies.
Guess the dust is somewhere else to be. So do I.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of different ammos. I've got a sling that does shock grenades and freeze grenades that can help in certain circumstances. My sniper bow has these arrows that they kind of act like almost like a bomb that knocks pieces off the machines. These are precision arrows. They're like sharpshooter arrows. They go long distance and do lots of piercing. These are the ones I like to use to shoot people in the head from long distances. This is a harvest arrow. I think this does damage and it can knock pieces off too. On this side, my shorter range bow has hardpoint arrows, which are good at knocking pieces off. Regular arrows that just do damage. It's shorter range, but it fires faster. And fire arrows are the ones that I like to use to blow creatures up. Then at the bottom, the weapon down here is a trip caster. This lays like trip lines down that do different effects, like fire, shock, or explosive. I tried laying one, but I don't think the creature actually ran into it. I don't use that one that much because it's kind of hard to use, but I just got a really good one, so I actually really should use it more often than I am. Let's see if I don't have enough. Yeah, I need more crafting supplies, so I'm gonna have to kill some creatures. Yeah, there's another weapon type that I haven't tried yet. It's kind of like a primitive gun of some type. I don't know if there's any creatures on the way. Oh, good. It looks like we'll finally be getting out of this desert. I don't know if there's any creatures on the way, but unless I detour over here. Yeah, there's some creatures over there. Be able to hunt them for supplies. It's a herd of broadheads. They're like cattle. They can be a little nasty if I get them, if I get them angry at me. But I can override them and then either use them as a steed. I'll convince them to fight for me. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on one of them. Heads are down, they're generally not paying attention.
This'll be quick.
That one that I just did the override on is now usable as a mount. Oh, that's right, these don't actually attack. So I found the right kind of machine. When I do that, it would actually go and attack the other machines.
Now they're hunting me.
I got him in the canister. And hopefully he'll blow up. Yep. Alright, blew him up. That would be good for some parts. Nice thing is when you blow them up, they take out some of their buddies too.
Low and quiet does it.
He did not like that. Got some supplies. Got some supplies. Not exactly the supplies I needed, but I'll take them. This has some good stuff. Metal shards are always good. Wire is better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wind down after I get to this next save point. Let's see. So I basically killed off that entire herd. So I'm gonna go back. I think I came through this. Did I come through this way? No, I'm facing the wrong way. This way. Yeah. Okay, back on track. Another campsite up here. This is an actual road. Oh, looks like I'm finally leaving the desert area. This is interesting. There's another settlement right down here with a merchant. Maybe I'll see if I can get to that one. That'll put me in the outskirts of Meridian, which is the Carja tribe's main city. I'm on East Coast time, so it's about 10 after 3 now. There's some people over there. It's one of those patrols. That's a friendly patrol. See, boars are good for. It's good to hunt a regular animal every now and then because you get some supplies that you can use for crafting. I can hear people talking. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. There we go.
We are paying for Sun King Duran's sins.
Oh,
Mark my
hello.
words.
I wasn't expecting you to speak to me.
My mother told me to steer clear of Outlanders, but you seem friendly enough.
I haven't had a break in ages.
I met a Nora when I was a child. All I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
Meridian Village is that way. Found another
I'm sorry
camp.
for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Sorry, I have no news that would interest you.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Okay, grab another save point.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers. They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
Why, hello there.
Can't even kill that turkey. There's a trader.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
This guy's triggered.
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contracts.
Yes, yes, you're very friendly.
I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters, or just a few?
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for...
Let's see. Some better armor I'd like to get, but I don't think I can afford it yet. Don't really want that one. That's the word we're most interested in. That's what I currently have. Alright.
Customers.
Nothing I want to buy here. Alright. So let's see. Looks like I've reached the outskirts of the city. Definitely a little bit different terrain than where I was in before. All this desert that I trekked across. And now I'm in... Now I'm in more of a nice forested area. Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits here because it's late and I need to get some rest too. So thanks again for coming out and watching, and we'll pick up again another time with more Horizon Zero Dawn, and maybe later in the weekend we'll do another session of Elite Dangerous where I actually begin the actual real career missions. And that's about all I got for tonight. I'm tired, I'm loopy, I'm not really coherent, so thanks for coming. And I'll see you in whichever games I'm playing. If you're on War Robots, you'll definitely see me around sometime tomorrow. And have a good night.